In the early 19th century, right in the heart of Edinburgh, Scotland, something truly terrifying was happening. Picture this: narrow, misty streets, flickering gaslights, and a city absolutely obsessed with science, specifically medical anatomy. But behind the respectable doors of lecture halls, a gruesome secret was unfolding. This is the true story of two men who turned murder into a business, William Burke and William Hare. Between 1827 and 1828, these two masterminds committed at least 16 murders. Their victims? Almost always people living on the fringes, those poor, forgotten, or simply alone. They'd lure them in, sometimes with a drink, then suffocate them, quiet, no obvious signs of violence. It was cold, calculated, and for a while undetectable. Why did they do it? Money? At the time, medical schools were desperate for cadavers. The legal supply couldn't keep up with the demand for education and dissection. Enter Dr. Robert Knox, a respected anatomist and lecturer, always in need of fresh bodies for his classes. Burke and Hare saw this as their golden ticket. Each corpse fetched a tidy sum, and as long as no one asked too many questions, business was booming. But greed always pushes too far. Their downfall began with the suspicious disappearance of a local woman. Her body turned up among the cadavers delivered to Dr. Knox. The police were brought in, but at first they struggled to find direct evidence tying Burke and Hare to the crimes. Here's where it gets really wild. Authorities offered a deal: full immunity to whichever man confessed first. Hare jumped at the chance, turning on his partner in a heartbeat. His testimony sealed Burke's fate. In January 1829, Burke was found guilty and publicly hanged, justice, Scottish style. But the story doesn't end there. Ironically, Burke's own body was publicly dissected after his execution, on display for the same scientific community he'd supplied. His skeleton was preserved, and his skin was even used to bind books and make little souvenirs. Talk about poetic, if gruesome, justice. The tale of Burke and Hare is a chilling reminder of how greed and ambition can twist men into monsters. It's a story of trust, betrayal, and the horrifying price some will pay for profit. So next time you hear about the darker side of history, remember, sometimes the truth is even more shocking than fiction.